Yeah, hi guys, it's Peter back for yet another video. Today I'm going to do a concert review of the band Devo, who I saw a couple this past Sunday at the ICC in Sydney here in Australia. And I saw them, first time I ever saw them was 2012. So they have come back. They're on a world tour, farewell tour. And it was a small venue, very nice venue. And of course, they've still got the three guys from the classic lineup. They've got Mark and Bob Mothersbaugh and Gerald Casale. And it was a great show. I really loved this show. There's still all those guys are sort of in their 70s now, but they're still very energetic. They put on a great show. Full of energy, full of all the songs you want to hear. So they did quite a few from, from Are We Not Men, We Are Devo. Did 5 songs from that album. The songs they did were Uncontrollable Urge, which I love. The way they played it was superb. I loved it. That very different sounding version of the Stone song, I Can't Get No Satisfaction. They did that. They did Mongoloid. They did Jocko Homo, which was one of my favorites. Very energetic version, and it's one of my favorites by them. Of course, Mark was in fine voice. Gerald was, talking to the crowd a bit. And the band was in great form. I can't recommend it enough. If you haven't seen them or had any interest in the band, go have a look at them, because they've still got it. Yeah, it's going back to what they played. Jocko Homo. Gut Feeling, Slap Your Mammy was great. A great version of that. Really enjoyed that. I was very close to the stage. I was in like the 5th row, which is great. Sounded good. The renditions they did of these great songs was fabulous. And I said, even they're older now, still can really put on a show. I was very impressed with the guys on this night. So I did 5 from that album. They did, of course, you heard a little bit of the Devo corporate anthem, which is only a little instrumental, and that was played. Secret Agent Man and Smart Patrol, Mr. Dino was good, really good. That's all they did from this. That's about all from that album they did. Freedom of Choice, they did quite a bit from this, which I was very glad to see. Girl You Want was great. The opening guitar part. Whip It, the crowd went nuts for Whip It. Freedom of Choice, I went nuts for that as well. Gates of Steel is one of my favorites they played. And Planet Earth with Gerald on the vocals when he was up roaming the front of the stage. Really good. And let's see. From New Traditionalists, they did Going Under, which has always been a favorite of mine. That was early in the set. The set was really good. They had visuals at the back, a little bit of old visuals at the back of as the backdrop. And they got into their different guises, the Devo energy Dame had. I'll come back to that in a minute. And also the yellow suits, early career when the Are We Not Men, We Are Devo period. They got into those. And they played really good. And Boogie Boy came out, which is one of their characters, from Beautiful World. For Beautiful World, the last song, which is from that album there. And it's a greatest hits album I have as well. So I've got to give this top marks. I really enjoyed it. It was entertaining. They played all the songs I loved. The crowd was into it. I really enjoyed the show. And I did pick up a souvenir from the night, which I will show right now. I thought I'd get myself an energy dome, and there it is. So there you go. There's me and my energy dome. And I can't recommend the show enough. And yeah, just they do all the songs you want to hear, which is great. They had great energy. They can still cut it live with their advancing years and so on. And yeah, I can't recommend it enough. Go and see them if you if they're around where you are. And check out some Devo, play some Devo. A band I've always been into since I was younger, around the 1980 period, from the Freedom of Choice period. Yeah, no, I got New Traditionalists and in the earlier albums. So it's great music. They're very different. They're quirky, and I just wanted to let everyone know that it's got a thumbs up from me. It was a great show. I would see them anytime, because they really got it live for me. They really they stood up and put it over live, which is still good to know, which they can do that. Okay. It's a goodbye from me. Subscribe and all those things, guys. I'll see you guys for another video not too far away. I've got a little request to do and more videos, and yeah, keep watching and all those things. And if you got a little idea of what you want me to do for a video, please write it, comment, tell me what it is, because I don't get to all of them. Sometimes it's a bit hard, but I get to most of them. So just jot it down. It's bye from me for now. Bye bye.